Shazam.
Hey, Rick.
Boy, you cut it close, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
So where's the pumpkin, dude?
Oh, they're upstairs. Actually, I can share a video.
Hey, Mr. Blue, T-Mog, the Cajun that can't be spoken of, Tasman Brooks. How you guys doing? Damn, I forgot something else. Hang on.
Okay. Hey, everyone.
Let's just put that there. Shwing. I heard that shwing. Send a video. Oh, I'm supposed to look at this right now? All right, your prairie internet's killing me here. Let's see. Oh, okay. That looks kind of cool. Oh, you got like blinking candles in there or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I let the kids Sharpied their faces on. They made it really challenging, especially Ella.
So they drew with the marker and then they bolted and let you do all the carving.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the gist of it.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, why does Windows think I want to look at the weather right now? The stupid little pop-up in the newest version of Windows. Hey, Clicky Cliff, how you doing? I like calling him just Cliffy. I don't like saying Clicky Cliff. I don't know why.
Clifford
Hey,
Clavin.
Seth. Sorry, what was that, Ryan?
Cliff Clavin.
Oh, Cliff Clavin. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good character.
Yeah.
Drinking the water is from last week's stream. It's been sitting on the desk still. So I figured out how to make that bat wing stand up, eh?
Oh, yeah.
So I took the stand and I added to it. It's ugly as all hell, but of course. And I just extended it.
Okay.
I don't know why I haven't seen anyone do that. I mean, the stand is fine. I added about 30 pieces for my bulk. Made it a little taller. Now I can adjust it now that I know what I'm doing and drop it back down 2 inches. And then I could either put it on the shelf or do something. Because right now, with the stand, the way I've made it, it's, let's see, for Cajun here, it's 21.5 inches or just under 2 ricks high. Cajun will get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
see, that's how they should have designed it in the first place, to stand up like that.
Well, remember, I did kind of the same thing with the X-Wing, right? The UCS X-Wing. They had a nice stand, but no matter how you positioned it, it still took like 24 inches out, 24 inches wide. And it didn't help you putting it in any kind of on a bookcase or in a stand. So it's like, yeah, now that thing was horrible. I bent the hell out of a bunch of bricks because actually, this thing's just as heavy now that I think about it. It will eventually warp the brick, but it's always stuff I got lots of, so I don't really care. But yeah, I like that. And I actually put the figures behind it. I'm really worried about the Batman because the Batman's worth something. So
yeah,
I don't know if it ever collapses, I don't know if I want it right under the Batwing.
You talk about warping bricks, it makes me think of that Death Star 2. All those Technic beams going up there, and it kind of already
it never stands straight up. Like it will for the first week or first month, but everyone who's built it and owns it, they look at it and over time, in between dustings, they realize this thing's leaning pretty bad.
Yeah.
Now, there is actually an alternate build. I'm sorry, I got to take a picture of this for Cajun. Because I know he's a connoisseur of my cat photos right there. Okay. That's for the next Cajun TV. You weren't up all night. but
No,
his stream got bounced by YouTube.
I heard you guys talking about that.
Yeah.
I was creeping in the background.
Well, I created a phenomenon called Cajun TV that we would all be watching.
Yeah,
Every
I
time
saw
we
some of
came
that
up with a
last night.
topic, I'd quickly YouTube it or Google it.
Yeah.
Okay, click.
Plus,
Yeah, horrified at times. Should
I
not
woke
Google
up in the
stuff.
middle of the night or late. And I go up and look, and I'm like, what the? I see midget wrestling, and I'm like,
Oh,
the
some of that
hell
was
is this?
great though. Yep. I found even better stuff. Midget mud wrestling. It just blew my mind. Some of the stuff's out there, and the stuff that's even legitimately on YouTube. It's like, how do they get away with it? And
Oh, I
everyone
know.
said, yeah, based on educational purposes. Really? That's incredible. I guess that's what you got to do. You got to flag everything as for educational purposes, and you can post it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
for adult education purposes only.
Yep. I temporarily migrated the sword in He-Man and Battle Cat to the shelf just because I still haven't figured out how I want to put that in the cabinets.
In the cabinet.
Because it's going to be a theme, right? It'll be like Masters and Grayskull, and
Yeah.
I mean the Batman. I don't know what. Kind of like it right there, but I can't leave it on the desk perpetually. I already noticed it's like collecting dust on it, and that's
See,
going to be a
Cajun.
whole thing. Is he jumping?
Jumping.
Yeah. Well, Mayo's got a thing going too, so no worries, mate. No worries. Actually, I wanted to try something that I have not done.
I'm going to keep working on my tank here. I haven't touched it since
the last time I seen you.
Your day long.
Really?
Your day long stream, yeah.
See, some people don't understand how we can do that. I mean, I left the Batwing for a week between building across Britain and my live stream, like 5 days, and people don't. How do you do it and leave it on desk? Like, whatever. It's just Lego.
Oh, I just so much stuff going on right now between work and kids and school now. Yeah, I sat up last night. Well, yeah, I said you guys are interfering with my concentration.
Oh yeah,
So
it's.
I did some
definitely be tough.
online classes. And
Cajun goes.
I'm at 40 years old.
I'll
I'm going back
behave.
to school.
He just finished threatening me for 20 minutes. He was going to get revenge on me. Now he says, I'll behave. Oh, my goodness. That's not what I was looking for. They hide all these settings here. There. I don't know why that was turned off. Well, the problem is I've got a bunch of live streams already booked. And one problem with StreamYards, if you do more than one pre-scheduled event,
yeah,
if your settings need to be different, like for example, this is new bricks and the other thing isn't.
Yeah.
Every little adjustment you make affects every future event until you go into that stream. It's like, so don't kill yourself to schedule more than one event because you're just going to be changing your settings anyway.
Yeah.
And there we go. Here's something different. I'm live on Instagram, I think. We hope. I'm not going to be able to read it, but we are live on it. So how's that for
into four places now?
Using the phone. See? Hey, everyone. Bearded Bricks.
Carved any pumpkins?
Shazam.
Rick hasn't even bought a pumpkin yet.
Sorry, what was that?
Vern's asking if you'd carved any pumpkins yet.
I said, no, you know what? One. I haven't bought one yet. And it's really a shame because what we like to do is take the seeds out, roast them up.
Yeah.
And that's something we gotta do for tomorrow. So very
I
intentionally, sorry.
I was considering keeping the seeds, and then I was like, oh, it's so much work to pick all the seeds out of the guts now. It's like, I can go buy a $3 bag of pumpkin seeds if the kids want to eat. Eat pumpkin seeds.
I'm very intentionally going to open the non-Lego, non-Mega stuff first. Just because some of this stuff's been sitting around since just prior to the 24-hour stream.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought I would do this last week, and I just honestly couldn't be asked. I mean, just couldn't be bothered.
Well, see, that's the way I've been feeling. I just can't get motivated to do anything extracurricular. I'm sure we're finally getting into winter hours. I work tomorrow for 4 hours, and then that's the last weekend till spring. Thanks.
So, do you remember the last time I ordered an extension cable for the live streams? Because this green cable on my Razer headset, I find it's too short. It's like 3 feet. It's ridiculously short. So I'm trying yet another Amazon cable, another braided cable. Feels a little thinner. I'm just hoping the connection is good because this is a U green. I don't know. The ratings are kind of but they're cheap. And I'm hoping I don't get static. It is 4-pole, so that's good. It should do the mic and not just stereo. But I really need something longer than 3 feet because when I was stretching out even this morning on Cajun Stream, I was kind of at the end of this 3-foot cable. So
yeah,
that's for the stream, folks. We'll see how that goes. I should keep that together.
Yeah, we already had one pumpkin rot there, Seth. Seth says his wife skids the pumpkin batch, pick out the perfect pumpkin, and they rot on the counter.
Oh.
My kids, they brought home a pumpkin that they carved at daycare and I just throw it out here. I could hardly pick it up. I almost put my hand right to the side. It was already rotten. So I'm glad we waited till like 2 days prior for our own.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the supermarket's got something. But so anyone who orders from China is probably very familiar with this kind of packaging.
Yeah.
Let's see. And the nice, wow. Okay, so you gotta love the Chinese, you know. If they could do it even cheaper, they will.
Do they just tape it up in a bundle?
No, but they put a bunch of packages together, right?
Oh.
So I'll have to check against my online orders and see what's what. Not that I have any particular high hopes for some of this stuff, but let's see. Let's see. Do they even say how much is? 0.003 kilos for something. But it's got my full shipping address on it, and it's readable for once. A lot of the time, I don't know how this stuff gets to me from China. I really don't.
Yeah, just shows up.
Ooh. So, yeah. So, some of this is going to be... Oh! Okay. So you know what these are, because I've showed you some pictures of these. I will probably build these on a separate little stream. Very fancy Mandalorians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they got, I mean, this isn't going to do them justice or anything, but they got all kinds of molded panels and stuff. So this is not just a figure with a print on it. This is full shaped kind of stuff.
That didn't take long for them to come from China.
It didn't.
Like, that wasn't that long ago you showed me those pictures.
Yeah, that was like a week and a half, maybe.
Yeah, I would say tops.
So I think I ordered 4 different guys. I was actually hoping that was something else.
Yeah.
As cool as that is, that's not what I was hoping for. Oh, okay. And this one will be the same kind of level of stuff. Let's see. But it's going to be Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, just a black head.
So yeah, it's just got a black head, and we'll see how good that print is. I don't know if they ripped off anybody's print, but it isn't going to matter because he's got molded panels and shoulder pads and everything. So it's going to be interesting. And these are what, $2 a shot, maybe shipped. Although they should refund me some since they pack 3 of them together. Now, with that being said, what is this one? Don't know. Yeah, next month though, or the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to get 1 or 2 very nice big sets from China.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, I needed these. So when I was doing all that Technic stuff, I had not ruined, but wore out my pin pullers for Technic.
Oh, you found some pliers?
I found a couple. That's the thing. It's weird how sometimes it's really hard and really easy to get them. Now this is one style. I know I ordered another one, so I'm waiting on that, but I'm glad I got these ones. And I did order 2 because they don't last forever. But they are really good for pulling the pins out. I got my blue one. So I'm pleased about that. Warning, not for children under 3 years old. I would hope not.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look, there's a website. I'm going to look this up at some point. Country Germany. You wouldn't think that, would you?
No.
If you're getting Lego pliers from Allie, you'd be thinking China, right?
So I would have thought.
Country Germany. Yeah. Stuttgart. Yeah, actually everything here.
Stuttgart.
You know what though? I'm sure they still had it made in China and then whatever. Very cool. Very cool. Garbage, garbage, garbage. That's the thing, you order stuff, you get all this garbage. It's horrible. I don't think you can do Lego and be an environmentalist, Because, I mean, even with those new paper bags that are coming.
Oh yeah.
And it still seems like it's far off because I think I'm reading more reports like the mainstream use of those paper bags is going to be 2023.
Well,
Although I've seen some reports that said next April, so I don't know what to believe.
I just find it so backwards to think like how the thinking has changed. It wasn't that long ago when the push was a conserved paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get what happened.
And now we're back to everything paper, like planting trees and this and that. And yeah, stop cutting down trees. Now it's like.
So because the 24-hour stream, we had to throw out all those shirts and we have to start over.
Oh, cool.
He-Man.
That's a cool.
And it's on the Gildan shirt. Yeah. Now, of course. Oh, okay. We'll see. Chinese sizes, right?
Yeah.
You got to go with
4XL.
Weird, yeah, crazy numbers.
Is a US large.
Something, yeah, and they actually give you the numbers: 190 like centimeters by 100 or so, like something ridiculous on here. This one apparently is a 3XL, which I think is still going to be big. It feels a little big, but there we go. And I like it on the green. I mean, you could choose it on anything.
Yeah.
And I chose it on that.
It does look pretty big.
Yeah.
I think you're going to swim in that one.
Yeah. I'll just have to eat more. Screw you.
Yeah. Winter's coming.
Winter's coming.
Yeah.
Someone said you should, on the next big stream, wear the shirts inside of each other. It's like, yeah, there's an idea. So actually, Since I'm Instagramming, hey, there we go. Not the greatest print, but you know what? I wanted some shirts I hadn't seen locally.
Yeah. That's a cool one. I like that one.
Yeah. I got 2 other shirts coming, but clearly, and that's not it. Still
Yeah.
en route. Even my daughter today, we're in the car and we're commenting like, Dad, some of those, something she was looking at, it's on ad. I go, you can check Amazon. Some of the sellers are on both. And sometimes it's the exact same price, and sometimes it's more expensive on Amazon. How funny is
Yeah.
that? All right, so this is the last of the Chinese package stuff. I'm not sure what this is now. Because for the longest time, I stopped getting this kind of stuff, but there's been a few new things popping up. I go, yeah, I want to get it from All Bricks, and they're cheap. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh, all right. That's not what I thought. And it's okay. So my daughter will be disappointed, but so this is another pin puller tool, except as you
Different
can see, you
brand.
got to build this one. You actually got to build your Lego tools. What's cool about this is it's got features that are not in this one. So that's why I got this alternative one. And oh, look, it's also German too. Awesome. Cheap, but I use them. Okay, I want to open that one up right now. Let's see.
Have you heard of what Axel said earlier? Said, did you hear about the Asterix plative sets from Little France?
And asterisk, like in the Viking comic book cartoony stuff?
Yeah, sure.
There's actual sets? I'd be into that.
Hey, OBR.
Hey, open bill repeat. Shazam. Okay, these are, wow, these are, oh, the build quality. Wow. Okay. Where's that spring go? These are not difficult. I mean, even without instructions, I mean, you pretty much can figure it out really easily.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, if you really can't, Lego might be not your toy. I hate saying that because there's someone going, "You bastard!" It took me 10 minutes to figure it out.
You've ruined this hobby for me.
You
Thanks.
judgmental prick. I try not to be elitist, but oh, and I know how it goes together. But hey, what do you quality too, right there? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's impressive. Let's put the rubber bits in. They only go in one way. Yep. They're and see every set you get is a little different. So this is a softer silicone, which I'm not a fan of, but it's a little easier on your pins. So there we go. So far, put the last finishing bits on. These are just cosmetic. I don't know why they bother, but let's see if I can put this on without messing this up. Nice. They really did need to do this. I don't know why. But so there's the plier. And they feel, you know what, they feel about the same. But the difference between them is that this one that I assembled has an axle pusher on both ends here, which is actually a little misleading. I wonder. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's not misleading. So they give you 2 axle pushers. I thought they gave you a rod pusher and an axle pusher, but they don't. And you got an axle hole in there, so for whatever reason, if that's helpful. And this one gives you the axle hole and gives you an axle pusher. But I find that this would be more helpful just for leverage. But now I've got technically 4 of these guys, so
Yeah.
nice. So, hey Jordan, how you doing? I haven't seen Jordan in a while.
Huh. Jordan? He messaged me the other day. He said he got a bunch of old Star Wars sets.
Really?
Yeah.
He should come on the stream and show us. Let's see. I am looking for a knife. Okay, there we go.
Not the knife?
So this I got before the 24-hour stream, so it's literally been sitting here on the floor. It's been kicked a few times. By the way, my cat loves the Batwing box. We've been standing it up in the hallway, right? And the cat at night basically does shadow boxing with the box, like, and
yeah,
it's
you'll
driving
hear
everyone crazy.
bang.
So this is Lego Canada. Let's see. There we go. Reindeer Battle Pack.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. So Mrs. Albrecht's count wins again. That's a nice set. You know, the molded reindeers are nice, and they definitely look better than the brick built, but the brick built were kind of cool from last year or the year before. Really big sleigh, though. That's a beast. I mean, Lego makes a lot smaller
actually.
cars. It's a beast. All right. Nothing special. No, it shouldn't be. Here you go, kitty. Bang. Awesome. And this one's for me. This is going to be, if it's what I think it is, this is from the Mega people. Haven't gotten any Mega lately. Well, there's definitely some nice stuff coming down the line that I got pre-orders for. Santa and his babes. See, everyone calls it the Reindeer Battle Pack. I don't got a problem calling it that. I think it's kind of cool. This is probably the silliest set that I've purchased in a long time. A giant Pokeball.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
No, it's actually brand new, and it's like 15% off right now if you go to Toys R Us and Amazon. And the boxes on these open a little differently now too.
That's kind of actually. I mean,
they're doing some nice quality stuff, but the thing is, it's got a light up.
Light brick
piece in there. I haven't seen Mega's modern way for lighting stuff up, so this will be interesting. And I haven't seen any reviews on this. But yeah, it's a Pokeball. The real reason I bought it, and it's a shame they changed the coloring, but it's a giant set. I only buy the giant sets from the Mega Pokemon stuff because it's kind of like a UCS. It's just big stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because you can absolutely get a Pokeball that's smaller and looks more realistic. I'm afraid what Seth is saying here. Let's see. Rick thought that name was cool till I used it. Now he hates Reindeer Battle Pack. So Jordan had bought a large Star Wars collection, and you got the Halo Energy sword yesterday. It's a nice sword. That is, I tell you, really cool. It's not too fragile once it's together, but I'm still treating it delicately. But I mean, look at that. It's just huge. And there's the scale of my hand. I don't have a small hand. I still say the sword is probably 50% smaller than what it would be in game or in universe. But once you put those two clear pieces on, it becomes super stable.
Yeah.
And you absolutely could run someone through with this. Can you imagine a crime being committed with this? Let's see if I can put it back on the stand without breaking it, though. The stand, believe it or not, worst part.
That Pokeball, you always need to make a stand, kind of like the way the Lego BB-8 sets you could.
Yes, yep, absolutely. Otherwise, it's gonna. Oh, I just realized this clamps into the stand. Such a moron. They don't actually say it studs in it. I would just realize it studs into the stand.
Oh,
Makes it more stable. So yeah, that's my small haul. I'm glad I got around to it.
cool.
So I got my tools. I'll assemble the other one actually. Don't need that, don't need that. All this plastic. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Got my He-Man shirt.
So you're staying up till midnight tonight, are you?
Midnight tonight? What's going on midnight tonight?
Or
Sunday.
oh, that's Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday. See, that's what the Batwing is for. It's a display stand for your new t-shirts.
Yeah.
My dumbass wire. And these figures, you know what? I can just build out these figures. We want to see them anyway, but I'm going to build out the other tool. So for anyone that wants to run and catch mayo, absolutely you're off the hook. So I don't have anything new to show except for these figures. But they did look super cool. But, you know, like everything else you get, you know, the photos can be misleading. It's kind of funny. These look really nice until you put the extra yellow garbage on them. And then it's kind of like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to make cheap pliers. Like, why would you make it so you have to do more? Because this yellow clip-on piece does nothing for the strength and stability of the pliers. Oh, man. So you can't even put them on.
Just keep it simple, eh?
Yeah, I would have made it as one piece instead of two. I get it. They want to have different colors, but this one might be suffering from some quality issues. There we go. We got that on.
Jeez.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I haven't clamped it together yet.
Holy man. Those take a lot of effort to get in. These little clips, holy crap. You gotta really push them in.
So you recording what you're doing?
No.
Oh, no?
No. I built the first 2/3 of it there on your stream.
I strongly considered putting the next two clips, 8 hours each of the 24-hour stream up, and have decided not to.
I'd seen like you started off, you had the 4 hours, and then the next one you put 8. Actually, that 8 hour, you got quite a few people rewatch the 8 hours.
No, and if I put the others up, it'll be even better, I'm sure. But it definitely got a little racier with some of the comments and stuff. And I know some people were a little uncomfortable where the tone of it all went. So I'm just opting not to right now. I may reconsider that in the future.
Did you actually get some feedback from people that were like, it went a little too far off the rails, or what?
Yeah. Who are used to my stuff being a certain way.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I get it. It wasn't everyone's cup of tea. Hey, we're tired, exhausted. All right, so there's the other pliers. So now I got more Lego pliers than anyone needs, but you know what? The truth is, this will last, depending on the silicone, which is actually the weak point. These will last for like maybe 10 big sets where you're pulling stuff apart in a major way.
Yeah.
But anyone who's building sets and just needs to pull the odd piece, they'll probably last you a year or two. But for me, when I was doing a month of teardowns, man, I blew through two of those tools right away. So not so great.
Now you have a couple of spares.
Oh my God, he went right in the box. What a crazy cat.
I like that.
You like that shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little on the cheap side, but
Yeah, it's kind of.
it literally looked like a color laser printer just printed it. It does. And the closer you are, the worse it is. But it's like, and I like the green. My wife's commenting she likes the shirt.
Did you see your baby? Her butt.
Wow, these are almost childproof. So let's open this up. Weird. Okay. So yeah, you were right. Black head. And well, it's not a rip-off of a Lego print. Not that there's going to be zoom. There isn't. But that's clearly not a Boba Fett print. Clearly.
No.
You know, for the iPhone. Clearly not a Boba Fett print.
Oh, can't see it.
Well, yeah, it's because I moved it off to the iPhone.
Oh.
For the Instagrammers, yeah. My cameras are so far apart. I thought about putting the one camera on top of the, but I bet you this blocks the Instagram. Yeah, a little bit. That's probably a little bit better. Yeah, I don't like that. Messes up the Instagram too much. Now you get a typical looking gun for Boba Fett, whatever he calls his rifle, which is a nice mold. Cape. And, ooh, that is a nice piece. Stand. Put that on afterwards. I got to do the... If the print was nicer, it would really sell this figure. It's too bad. And definitely not Lego quality. The clutch was...
That's kind of creepy.
Let's see here. Yeah, the clutch on this is not going to impress anyone. Especially now that I've inserted one of those kind of Batman belt pieces. Oh my goodness. There we go. Snap in the arm. It's got an okay arm print.
Yeah.
You get extra hands. Kind of typical.
Okay.
Just like Lego, you pretty much get extra hands, right?
Burn it, boil off.
Yeah.
I don't like... I'd have to compare it to the Lego figures, but the hands... It's definitely reeking of what I would call Chinese level quality.
Funny, Seth's talking about Technic.
Oh.
Somebody I know is going to be getting a Technic set.
Okay.
And from Grandma and Grandpa. And
Aha.
well,
Okay.
I'm kind of curious to see whether he rage quits.
Okay.
Because I think what was it they said they got? I have to do some investigating to see just how big it is. I could have sworn they said it was a Technic truck. And if it's the one I'm thinking of, that's a big Technic set.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to put the cape because unlike the regular Boba Fett figures, this guy's got such an elaborate molded piece, which is really nice, by the way. I'm liking this. But now when you put the cape on, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what you think here in a second. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Lego could learn something. Well, it was funny when I pulled the helmet off, so did the black head. It came off with it. Probably never to be separated again.
It's permanently attached now.
Yeah, because I doubt I'll find a way to get that out easy. I'm trying to remember. Boba Fett. I don't know if he's got the second viewfinder that some of the Mandalorians they give. I don't know
Does he have?
how much you follow the details of the Mandalorians, but I'll put the piece on just for giggles. And his gun. Okay, his gun is ridiculous. Like, I appreciate the look, but it's like, okay. So there's Boba Fett. Check that out, Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Molded shoulders. Helmet is even slightly different. I like the shape of the helmet. The second,
the torso is kind of bulky, eh?
yeah, well, it's got a nice rounded, molded shape,
with armor kind of thing.
and he's got the belt. He's got the shoulder pads or pauldrons shaped with a print that looks like it's accurate. And for the Instagrammers, woo. For $2, I don't mind. I'm still not sure if I should be putting that cape under or over, given that breastplate mold shoulder thing.
I think it goes over.
If it goes over, I'm going to have a real problem with it because it's going to cover that jetpack.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm trying to picture it. Yeah.
Hey, Stud City, how you doing? Stud City's checking out from the Instagrams. That's cool.
Instagram.
So I got one extra. Oh, and I got a base plate here. This guy's gun is ridiculously big, though. I mean, that is just ridiculous. My wife is doing her thing in the background.
Yeah, just exactly.
Just yell, shush, woman.
Yeah. My millions and millions of fans demand it. Let's see. Now, this has got the loose Mandalorians, and I don't know how accurate this is going to be to anything, but I chose 3 that I thought looked interesting. And, okay, so, wow. They're stepping up
Will
the
you
game.
be able to compare
They actually
them
put
to
their
the
brand on it.
Will you be able to compare them
once
to
I
like
start
the
doing
battle
some of
pack?
those sets, yeah, I could do that.
That's what I was kind of thinking with them.
I'm hoping a couple of them look reasonably the same, but yeah, from WM Blocks, not bad looking. And it's the same, more or less, as the Boba Fett. Although I'll probably take off that second little piece on the helmet. So it's not accurate for Boba Fett. I think it's just a toss in with the rangefinder piece he's got on the one side. Let's see. And sadly, you know, when I'm done with this, this will just go into the Chinese figure bin. So, preliminary shot of the print on the chest. Nothing to write home about. Nothing too fancy. And of course, you got to assemble the arms.
The face print, does it look like a lot like the
face print?
Lego?
1-to-1 to Lego. 1-to-1 to Lego. Maybe not of a clone, but this one actually has a face that's interesting. Oh, a nice molded helmet. Okay, this one's going to look cool. Oh, it's got all the weird clip-ons for the legs. A very interesting gun. Wow. Oh boy. If Lego made a gun like that, I don't know if I could show this, but let's see. So against the backdrop of my hand, I'll show it first to YouTube. Take a look at that.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a Mandel, the Mandel Rifle.
Yeah.
Look at that,
Yeah.
eh? That's one piece mold. That's really slick. I wouldn't mind a bunch of those for my Mandos, for my Lego
Well,
Mandos.
it makes you wonder why Lego can't freaking like people would go nuts over accessories and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be... Wow, this is going to be kind of ridiculous looking. It's got clip-ons. This is so weird. Oh man, this is like building a Mega Constructs figure almost. Now, unlike Boba Fett, this one doesn't do the belt piece, which I'm okay with because... Oh, nice arm printing. I wish I had a name for this. I'm just going to have to call him Gray because, well, he's dark gray. And this looks like a clip for... Oh, that works out better than I thought. Little clips that go onto the legs. Which right now, if I hold it up to the camera, you can see what his feet look like. They're a little rounded now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gives it some shape.
Huh.
Hey, John, how you doing? Right now, we're just looking at some of the new stuff I got, and specifically, we're looking at some Chinese figures. These are not prints on Lego. These are just Chinese figures. But these have special molded pieces, so they don't look like anything that you might already have. I am going to assume that goes on. This is what I hate now. I'm going to have to pull off a hand to put the little clip-on piece on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, that looks slick. I gotta admit, they did a nice job on that. It's forearm bracers, I think they call them. The little armored piece that goes over the forearm. And what's amazing, they've even printed. Lego could take a clue from this. I mean, these are not as clean as you might expect a Lego piece to be, but if Lego were to take inspiration from this, they could do well. Okay. Oh, remember how I said there was... Oh, boy. Oh! Okay, that's going to completely suck if that don't work. So I need to get the torso separated from the legs. This one came that way. Wow. This one has crazy clutch. So basically, the front chest plate is some sort of clip-on.
Oh, a glutton. A glutton. That's called a glutton.
A glutton. This is... Oh my goodness. This is...
Oh.
This is so cool. I would love this guy to do another Boba Fett. Because, oh my goodness. This is crazy looking. Is that going to attach on? I would hope so. Please be a hole. Yes.
This
Oh
Kobe
my.
stuff is neat. Like they got like 1x5s and things like that. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. There's 2 holes. If I could put this in, that'd be great. I don't know if I can.
I'm definitely impressed with the quality of the stuff. Like it's nice. It's really nice.
I'm trying desperately. I don't know how much luck I'm going to have doing this, but Here, I'll put this in the other hand just so it looks a little more balanced. This is just gnarly.
Bearded Bricks is here.
Hey! How you doing, Bearded Bricks? Now, the thing with Bearded Bricks is, who are we getting?
Oh,
There's two of them. Yeah, yeah. If you follow the stream, there's two of them. Okay, I don't even know where this can go. Unless there's a secondary handle and I just don't know what I'm doing. I will need to check out. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out the website. But when you see that, wow. I'm just going to try and put this on. Oh, there we go. And I think this is a fly out handle. Yeah. Okay. The finished figure is crazy. So, you know what I should do is
that's pretty cool.
I'm looking for my camera controls. That would be this camera. Okay, so we're zoomed in as much as I can. But yeah, look at that. There's a, and then I'll
That's a nice.
show.
That is a nice figure.
Yeah.
What's the quality like?
The figure does not feel like Lego. The add-on parts are great for what they are. I would not call that play quality. Like maybe if you're careful with stop motion, you could use them.
Like, would you say better than most Chinese stuff that you'd get?
Oh, I've definitely had a lot better Chinese stuff than this. And let's see. Let's set this up for Instagram now. Oh, I just dropped him. That's okay. Nothing's coming off. Cool little figure. Great for display. And depending on how he compares, you know, maybe I'll show him with some real Lego ones at some point. Love the shoulder pads. The helmet's nice. Molded helmet. That's unique. Nice printing. The chest plate is a mold connected to the shoulder. So, yeah, I mean, I'm liking that. Cool. Actually, you know what we can do? Woo. Do that. Yeah, I've had no problems so far with the camera. I shouldn't push my luck, but two more to build. Bearded Bricks. I have some non-Lego minifigs that I got for the city, and the quality isn't bad on anything except for the holes on the back of the legs. Oh, okay. I've had some that were one-to-one, you know, from some of the newer companies. Clearly on these, and this is from WM Blocks. WM Blocks. Oh, that reminds me. I could have fixed that, right? And let's see how that works. There you go, WM Blocks. Well, I don't know if I want it that dark. And that might be the extent of what autofocus is going to do. So yeah, two left. This one is the, I don't know what you call this color, green turquoise, maybe?
Be right back.
Yep. Again, okay, so we're getting the same large kind of Gatling gun. The same. Here, I'll put it there against the white. Mandalorian style gun with the fork. And a whole lot of little intricate parts. Look at the helmet. There we go. Doesn't want to focus on that at all. Here, we'll move them back. Again, there's the basic print. Nothing to write home about. There's some of these panels here. Backpack, chest plate. With the little holes in the bottom. And then the booties, what I call the booty clips. See, we got a left and right booty clip. And 2 hand clips. And what should be the right number of arms and everything else. So let's take this apart. Jason C. Hey, Camlick, how you doing? The detail's not bad. I would call them display, almost display. I mean, I would actually probably do a little bit of fine finishing or even filing. That might be extreme, but if I was going to display these or use these for a purpose, yeah, I would probably go that extra mile and do a little bit of filing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Trying to put on the bracers. I've seen these guys do similar bolt-ons to like Knights figures and stuff, and they were pretty impressive. Again, if these weren't something I was terribly interested in, I wouldn't even spend the money on them. I kind of stopped doing this a while ago. Once I went through all the themes like G.I. Joe and Thundercats, and even before Mega, they're 2 different versions of Masters of the Universe figs, and so I've definitely had my fun playing with some of these figures. But you know, you can't really sell them. I know some people do, but I don't think they should. Very nice. Oh, this is very nice. As opposed to just doing a 3D print, you know, you're getting a really nice presentation here. Okay, he's going to have his shoulder pauldron piece. There was like 8 of these figures, and I figured I'd get a few of them. Okay, we're definitely going to take that one piece off of Boba because that just looks wrong. Every other Mandalorian has it, but this is very slick. Let's put on his booty clips. And they still gave you printing on the boots, so that's nice. And these booty clips, do they stud in the back? No, they just, oh, they're just kind of there under tension, which isn't bad. I'm not sure if this one's a misprint or if it's just supposed to be kind of unique. It looks like one may not have gotten sufficient printing. And I'm assuming I'm putting on their Mandalorian jetpacks properly.
Shazam.
What did you do? Oh, Bearded Bricks. Oh, he's talking with Jason. Yeah, Bearded Bricks. I tell you, Jason's. You gotta check out his Instagram, Jason Kamlick, on Instagram, because he's got some really nice military builds, stuff he's bought, stuff he's mocked. Nice, another nice Mando gun here, and an extra hand again. So I suspect the print might be off on this leg here, but so
Those are so cool.
here, I'm going to get him to zoom in one way or the other. He's going to zoom, or hey, we got this too. I keep forgetting.
Almost had it.
How's that?
Yeah.
And I can even put some more light on the situation because I have no end of light sources. What did I do? I moved the camera. Come on, autofocus. There we go. Now, Instagram's not seeing squat. I think what we're going to do is we're going to shut down the Instagram. Guys, come on over to Albricks Count on YouTube and check out what we're doing. Peace. End your video. And now. Nice. I hope that can show up later. I don't know. I really don't know. That was my first time trying that. On Instagram, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard you talk about streaming anything there.
No, but you know what? Cliffy did it, and I thought, hey, if Cliffy can. What I hate is it flips everything, eh? Let's see. New bricks this week. This week. And, well, let's put date on it. October 29. Where are the advanced settings? No, no, done. Cool. So presumably that's going out there. I can never get anyone to show up on Instagram. It's also like TikTok. It's hard to read the comments. Yeah, and especially the way I aimed the phone. Like I can have it see what I'm doing in my hands, but then I can't read it. Unless I also can see it Instagram on the computer. If that's the case, then that might be something I can play with. But
Here's a question for you, Rick. They were talking.
Yep.
One of the guys at work was talking something about Facebook changing or something. Something about Meta. Do you know
what
anything?
little I understand is they're realizing Facebook is quickly becoming a dinosaur. The kids aren't using it. Us old farts are. And it's not that there isn't a market for it, but they desperately want that younger market. But even Instagram is learning. Well, Instagram being Facebook as well, right?
Yeah.
They have to change. So you're going to see more business centric. I'm already seeing it now in the way they're approaching me and with the content and promise of advertising revenue now, and which is all good, but I don't know. I think Facebook might go the way of the dodo.
Congratulations.
So with Facebook, when you get so many followers or something on Facebook, do you get advertised? Like, is it work the
I
same
don't
as
know what the
YouTube?
magic number is, but I've been approached a few times through Facebook Media Management, and
Okay.
yeah, but I've had very little interest in it so far. So let's see which is which. I'm going to assume that. I like this little bolt on in the front. I think they did that nice, and it still retains most of the clutch, so that helps. I like the coloring of this one. This one looks like it could be more military style, but I doubt I'll buy any more of them. I don't need a collection of non-real. I gotta put the arms on. Duh.
Thank you, Maria.
Let's see with this one. This one I gotta take the
Right
hands
back
off.
again.
Sorry? Oh, okay. I feel that's why YouTube lowered the subs. You have to have to post pics and discussions simply to destroy Facebook. I gotta admit, having the social tab, I'm really a fan of, because that was something that was always missing for me. It's not that I'll give up having a dedicated Facebook page for this hobby, but I absolutely appreciate having access to that function now. Okay, so put that on. We're almost done this figure. Nice, nice. Okay, that's on. I know you guys aren't seeing me build it, and I'm sorry for that.
Sorry, I heard a bang and a crash. I was like, what the hell was that?
Oh, what happened?
We have something hanging on one of those 3M hooks on our front door. And
Oh,
it ripped off the door, and the little Halloween decoration hit the floor.
okay.
Like, oh, that's what that was.
No
I could
real
hear
damage?
Nathan's like, what was that? He goes, what the
Well, I'm
heck?
glad he said what was that and not the other word.
Yeah, I hear a lot of what the flip. That's how he says it. Both kids do it.
Well,
What the flip?
that's
What the
good.
flip?
You're doing something right then.
Yeah. Well, if they hear me swear, they're always like, Dad, don't swear.
Do you got a swear jar? Not yet.
I should get one. Yeah, I'd fill it pretty quick.
Oh, okay, maybe not then.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's probably my favorite, even though Boba's always going to be a strong favorite. But I'll tell you, 3 Mandos plus Boba. Let's see. Let's put the stand on. No extra hand, unless I did something with it. Let's see. There's the last one. Oh, he looks good. That's pretty slick. Check that out, Ryan. So this guy,
Oh yeah.
that's the new one.
I like those figures.
So
really
now
do.
that we're not too fuzzy here, we'll give here. So that's what he looks like there. There he is from the side. So now you get an idea of what those little add-ons are doing to his body shape. There's the back. Let's see. Is that going to autofocus? Come on. Or is that it? That might be it. Oh, there we go.
That looks freaking cool.
Let's see. Focus. Shazam. Okay. Blue guy I like. I do. The print is amazing all over his 3D stuff. See, I've seen people do this with, plasticine, and they take a minifigure and they junk it all up. But to see a guy do this as 3D molds that you just clip on and bolt onto a minifigure. I mean, I could absolutely add this to any of the Mandalorian figures and probably get a better result. Let's see. There we go. So he looks good. Here's Boba. I mean, Boba's probably going to be the favorite for most people. The print on the shoulder's nice. It's unfortunate they didn't do side print on the legs. And see, he's got no clip-ons. So it almost seems like he was a first or a prototype or something. He's got the better gun. Of course, it's ridiculously big. And the helmet is not a one-to-one knockoff of a Lego one. Unique mold. Still not sure about that cape piece. So there's the back of the cape on Boba Fett, Ryan. And I'm not sure if it should be over or under. If it's over, it's going to mess up everything.
Do I have?
Let's see.
I do. Just let me grab the buildable
There's the
figure.
blue one. Bearded Bricks. I'm currently building the city, so I haven't really stepped out and trying to create anything else on my own yet. I envy you guys who do the cities. I think that's tough. Let's see. Got that. Plus the He-Man shirt that no one can see, really. Ooh. Hey, Tara. He-Man.
So it goes under.
Oh, so yeah, great. See, I got no problem displaying those figures. They don't look bad.
You can see that on the Lego constructible figure, or whatever you call them. It goes under the
Okay, great.
shoulder pad.
Because it does look good the way it is. Now, what I added here, which came with it, I'm going to take it off, and that looks, there's the Boba. Because that extra piece does not work for him. Which is funny. It's built into the other Mandos. It's molded into the helms, but here it's a bolt-on. But we don't need it.
One thing I found in this set is they don't have instructions to put your figures together.
Really?
Yeah. Don't worry. You do it
I
on
guess
your
it's
own.
one of those things that, they assume you can figure out.
Yeah. Like there's even a little tool chest that you put in its
Look at Jason, making friends everywhere he goes. And if you can't seem to find him, message me, because I'll hook you up. And what did I wanted to do something else here. Hang on.
So now I got a tile left over. Did I miss a tile?
And because I thought it was their group.
No.
And then that she was not able to go, or someone else was not able to go. So that I was asked. That's the second option.
Oh, so they had extra tickets for you.
That's what I assumed.
Oh.
Yeah. Based off of everything that was going on in their discussions with other people for this. It was like, I'll just see what's going on.
So we got that.
Reservations and if you had told me about this a day or two ago.
Watch me screw all this up. Always trying new stuff. Let's see.
So next time we're doing anything, I'm making up plans.
Well, actually, I don't have to do it this complicated way. I could do this easier.
These figures are cringy.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. They have cheekbones and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Well, see,
what I
they
mean?
very intentionally were making figures differently so that Lego wouldn't come after them.
Yeah.
And you know tomorrow's supposed to be
Share screen.
Well,
This
it's on Sunday.
fall. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be
But it's probably gonna be fall.
and
cold, and I don't know about that. But
there we go. Well, that's not necessarily all I wanted to show.
Can you go to the movies or do something that's not.
No, that's not.
Nope.
because I can definitely get the money to go. That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Window. Yeah, there we go. Duh. Try this again. All right, so that's what we got going on here. So staying up to midnight for the midnight launch. I'm waiting for my poor, slow computer to catch up. There we go. And back here. Wow, that really does slow my computer down. Hey, macro. So yeah, tune in Sunday around 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Those of us who are going to be miserable refreshing our Lego webpage link over and over. When is it going live? When is it going live? I'll let you in on a secret. I'm not buying a Titanic.
So
I can't see me buying it.
that's what we got here.
Oh, nice. Hang on.
That is cool.
That is so similar to another one I built, but that one's better. That one is definitely better.
Rolls nice. Counter. No,
Are they
see
rubber
it.
or plastic, the treads?
They're like a plastic. Yeah.
Okay, so the ABS like everything else. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost wish they would come up with a rubberized tread that still had a plastic connector. So you would have grip on, say, a table surface, but you'd have the reliability of the plastic for the joints.
Yeah.
Whoops, don't remove me.
That was a cool little build.
No, I like that. So, what's your final verdict? Kobe, you going to buy another one?
Yay or nay? I'd say yay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, that's
If
a tank. So,
That's
you're
a
going to
tank.
buy another tank, or you're going to go aviation?
I think I really want to get the M1 Abrams tank.
Okay.
That one looks pretty neat. But I want to get some sort of either World War II plane or like a newer fighter jet, maybe like one of the Maverick sets.
Right.
One of them, possibly at some point. I keep watching Amazon. You can get them through that Play Value, but I've talked about it before with you. You have to get it's you don't get free shipping, so that kind of kills
No. Yeah. That's the thing. I got to investigate the shipping because, I mean, it's not like I'm going to Ottawa often, and I still haven't built the two that I bought. There's definitely more in this series I like to get, but I got to build these first before I commit to more.
it.
Because
Yeah,
usually I don't buy two of anything. I buy one and try it out, and then if I like it, I go back. But given
yeah,
the distance of that store from where I live, I mean, I could do it in a day trip. If I want to leave early in the morning, have breakfast, go out there, but it's like, that's a tank of gas.
I was
So
gonna
then
say
I
it's
gotta
cheap.
I gotta
You might
weigh
as well.
that against shipping,
Yeah,
But
you
for a
might as well
nice
pay
day trip,
shipping.
for a nice day trip, and there's always other things. There's people like I'd love to go visit Corey and see the Star Wars mansion,
Yeah,
see it for myself. Because there's only a handful of people I know that put all their sets on display. Some
Jason's
people.
saying he has quite a bit of Kobe.
Oh yeah,
stored away.
he really stored away. Yeah, he really needs to get putting photos and videos on YouTube and Instagram and stuff, because the stuff he's working on, between the stuff he buys and the stuff he comes up with out of his head, um, and then just the history part. I mean, he could take every craft, or tank or whatever, and apply and give you the benefit of, all of his reading, because he's got as many books maybe as I have sets. You know what I mean? On schematics and reference material and all this stuff.
Yeah.
He'll
Like,
tell you
turn
what
around
engine
and-
and what tank. I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
I'll be there 5 minutes with Google before I'll give you that answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely got some great stuff. I like to see more from Jason.
He says
Well-
to get the latest Abrams is good. The old one is awful.
Very cool little guys. I know there's purists right now. They're looking like, oh my God.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. And I'm looking at, even the backpack is not a knockoff of the Lego one. They actually came up with new molds for all of it. And I'll have to double check the Lego Boba Fett's, but of like the dozen or so I've got, this one looks like it's definitely unique. I love that. Nice prints too. Where I wish they did more prints, and this is one of the few times where the Chinese have let us down. There's no side print on these lakes. I don't think there was on any of them.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not true. So the Mandalorians are, you know what? Boba Fett is the cheapest of the bunch. And he was probably the first of the bunch too. They definitely went, they upped the ante on the other sets. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to shut this down. And I know there's a few other streams I want to take a look at tonight. Maybe even
Sure.
Hive's on. I don't know if he's up.
Yeah, I'm not
But,
sure if he's on tonight or not.
Yeah. I thought
Thanks for
Jacob was
having me
coming
on.
in. Oh, hey, thanks for hanging with me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, he never showed up.
He never showed up. I know he was around, so take
Yeah.
it easy, Jacob. And catch you guys Sunday or sooner. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming during the day. Oh, hey, Sunday, tentatively 2:30. I'm going to be on Building Across Britain, Boom Bricks and McBricksworth. I have a hard time. I have to think how I say that.
Yeah.
It does not roll off the tongue. 2:30 Eastern, Sunday, probably on Boom Bricks channel. I'll put a link as soon as I get one on my socials, and probably 4 o'clock Sunday, probably on Cajun's channel. We're gonna do a Halloween show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were both gonna do one. I don't know if I'm gonna do a separate one, because I am doing the 11:30 special Sunday night, 11:30 Eastern. Hope you can hang around if you're up. Are you looking at anything?
Well, we're gonna just kids will go trick or treating. We'll probably watch a movie. And see, we can't stay up too super late because school the next day. But
Yeah, I mean, this sucks that it's Sunday night.
yeah,
So unless I'm totally wrong, these sets launch on Monday.
Yeah.
So Sunday night Halloween, and I gotta, I'm gonna be exhausted for work.
yeah,
I might have to sleep in the middle of the day. I mean, I may even have to go to Boom Bricks and say sorry, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'd rather do his stream than mine, but I've had some success with the midnight stuff, so I kind of
yeah.
stuck doing it now, and it's fun. And it
Did,
turns out we're all miserable waiting for the website to refresh, and
yeah.
it's not just
Did
me.
did you get your watch hours?
Not awarded yet, but I see them accumulating. So
Enough that you have over 4,000 now, though, eh?
I should, but it's not instant. I see them on the videos, and not applied yet. I may have to hassle YouTube about that. It's like, hey, come on,
Yeah,
But all the numbers are up. I was looking at my analytics earlier, and I'm very, very pleased. Things are all moving in the right direction. My Instagram is moving in the right direction. I got to see if I can move the needle on Facebook. I mean, it's hardly moved.
yeah.
I might not even stream to Facebook anymore. I might just say screw that.
Yeah.
I like streaming to the group. I am streaming to the Club Canada now.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to continue doing that. Just because I have 3 options with StreamYard, unless you pay for more. And I'm doing 2 of them to Facebook, 1 to my page, 1 to the group, and then 1 to YouTube. And it's like,
Yeah.
so I sacrificed Twitch tonight to do this to the group. So I wanted to get the club group more active and more into this
Yeah.
idea that we promote self-promotion and Lego related content. So
For sure.
all right, let's break it.
All right.
Let's bring it down. Take
You
care,
bet.
Ryan. Thanks for
You bet.
hanging. Bearded Bricks,
no.
Mr. Blue, Axel, Seth. Even though you treat me like crap, Jason C, Mr. Camlick. I appreciate you guys dropping by, and anyone else who's still around.
Macro.
All right.
Yeah.
Macro's still around?
He was.
I know
up
he was there for a
Was
second.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Bye, everyone. See you, Rick.
And we're out.